Start streaming. All right, great. So we are back in the thick of it. We are in the throes of it. I haven't played MLB in like a week, so I don't remember how to play. Let's see here. All right, so everything's up and running, which is good. It always makes me a little bit nervous. Let me put Instagram right here. All right, awesome sauce. All right, so what we're doing, and I'll probably have to like keep repeating this throughout the time. Basically, what I do. Ooh, let's see what this is. Yes, I want to redeem. Do not redeem. Open pack. So basically what I am doing is flip card. Okay. Can I see the details? Show me the details. Maybe I get them both? I don't know. So basically what I do is we talk about business while I play video games. And the cool thing about it is we get to talk business while I get to play video games. And I get to answer questions, and I can, kind of offer direction and insight. Lou Gehrig Day. Is that why they were wearing number 4 yesterday? I couldn't figure out why the MLB teams were wearing number 4 yesterday. It must be because of that. So awesome. Let me just see here. 4, 4, 5, 5. No difference. So basically what we do, hey, thanks for the likes. Ask questions about starting an online business, growing your online business, whatever questions you have, I'll be happy to answer them, all while giving you a play-by-play of my player. So basically what I do is I play MLB 24 the show. I'm not sure what this cutscene's about. I can't hear it. Reactions are hitting the cycle. Okay. And so feel free to ask any questions you want. I'd be happy to get them answered for you. Basically, my skill set is teaching people how to start an online business without being spammy or scammy. We do that with affiliate marketing. We do that with digital products. And digital products can mean a whole vast array of things, a variety of things. And so I would be happy to answer any of those questions for you. And so affiliate marketing essentially is just recommending other people's products and services. There are 10,000 different affiliate programs out there. And if done correctly, you can be an affiliate for anything. Like earlier today, I had a guy comment on one of my videos. He says, well, what would you do within the golf niche? So he is either teaching golf, he's interested in golf. Oh, I almost hit that car. I want to hit the car. I play in Miller Park or American Family Field, whatever it's called now. And there's a car that is just to the right. And my goal is to hit a home run that bounces off that car. And I just missed it. So anyway, I had a comment on one of my videos. He asked me, what would you do with the golf niche? And so basically, I'd make content about golf. I would teach people how to improve their golf swing. Thanks for the likes that are coming in. I appreciate it. I would teach people how to improve their golf swing. I would do like case studies of showing people why Tiger Woods is a better golfer than other people. And then you can be an affiliate for like Dick's Sporting Goods. They have an affiliate program and they sell golf equipment. I believe TaylorMade had an affiliate program. I don't know if they still do. There are golf programs. So one thing that you could do is you could actually create content for specific groups of people. So you could create content teaching like seniors how to golf, because seniors have a bunch of time on their hands, and teach them how to golf or how to improve their golf swing or to increase their drive. And because they've got a bunch of time on their hands, they're going to watch your videos. And then you can simply be an affiliate for golf clubs or golf shoes, whatever it is, all sorts of stuff. And then when they buy that stuff, you earn a commission. Another thing that you can do, oh, that is just foul. Another thing that you can do is once you create content for your audience, you can give them something for free. It's called a lead magnet. In exchange for that lead magnet, they're going to give you their email address, and then you can do what's called email marketing. Email marketing is you're just simply going to send them emails every single day with additional value, with additional ideas. Everybody does email marketing. If you want to have a successful online business, you need to do email marketing. And, you know, ironically enough, and I always laugh at this, people will say you don't need to do email marketing. Those people that are telling you that you don't need to do email marketing are in fact doing email marketing. They'll send you to a landing page. But anyway, so what you're going to do is you're going to collect names and emails of your target audience and then provide additional value. And then you can just sell them stuff based on their interest. If they give you their name and their email and you're talking about golf, you know that they're interested in golf. And so you can start thinking, what are some of the other things, that was a ball, what are some of the other things that they're going to be interested in? You could create content like the best golf shoes for, the best golf clubs for. You can talk about different types of putters. Like, what's the difference between a standard putter and that weird putter that people started using a few years ago? Talk about the differences between irons. What's the difference between a 9 iron and a whatever else is out there. I used to play golf a long time ago before we had kids. And so, I kind of know about golf, and you want to identify the groups of people that might be interested. Beginner golfers, like I said, golfers over 60, maybe female golfers if you're a woman, and just teach them basic things. And one idea that I really liked, and I said it in that video, was you could get paid to give recommendations on other people's golf swings. So you create content showing other people, the differences between a good golf swing and a bad golf swing. So like Charles Barkley's golf swing versus, Michael Jordan. Why one person plays very well and the other person struggles. And then you say something like, hey, if you want me to analyze and give you feedback on your golf swing, go here. And then they'll pay you for it. There's a segment of people out there that will simply pay you to give feedback. They send you a little video, have them make a YouTube video and then share the link with you. And then you simply would just create a video and give them information back. As simple as that. You could create a course teaching people how to improve. Now, the cool thing with a course is it doesn't have to be comprehensive. It just needs to solve one specific problem. For example, you could create a course teaching people how to improve your putting, or how to read the lie better. Little, very simple course teaching people how to solve a very specific problem. That's what I would recommend. Teach people, identify very specific problems within your niche, and then create a course or content to solve that. When you think about golf, and I'm only on this golf tangent because the guy asked me about it a little bit earlier. Think about all the problems that pop up with golf. People want to have longer drives, so you can create content showing them that. Teach people how to read different lie, or hit out of the sand trap, or hit out of the rough, and how to, shave 3 strokes off of your round. If you can teach people that, you can be wildly successful online. And there's so many different examples of that happening. And you just need to create content to drive traffic, to get attention. That's the hardest thing about all of this, is getting attention. And so to get attention, you just need to create content in one place. And when you do that, and you do it consistently enough, I'm safe. And when you do that consistently enough, you attract attention to you, and then you can monetize that attention. That's what's so cool about the internet, is you just need to, smart people, not even smart people that understand how the internet works, they attract attention to them, and then they figure out different ways to monetize it. And it's something literally anybody can do. You don't have to be smart. You don't have to be an expert. You just need to figure out a way to get attention and monetize that attention. Guys, if you have a skill that you want me to build a business around, comment a skill that you have. Golf is a very very, the cool thing with golf is an expensive sport. And so people that are spending money on this hobby, they're going to be willing to spend more money to get better. Like I said, I used to play golf, and nothing was more frustrating than when I would tee off and the ball would go zoop, zoop. I would have to spend, I'd have to spend $50 on balls, and where'd that go? I'd have to spend $50 on balls, and then I'd spend an extra 10 minutes per hole walking around the sticks and the trees to try and find my ball. Always go back. Always having to chase down your ball in the sticks is kind of frustrating. And so people are going to be willing to pay you to learn how to hit the ball straighter, how to hit the ball longer. People will pay you for that. And you'd be surprised. But you can do this with any skill, basketball, any hobby, fishing, basketball, baseball. People will pay you to get better at video games, right? Hi, is it Dylan or Dylan? Over on YouTube, how are you today? Anyway, people will pay you if you can teach them a skill. If you can help them improve in something, they'll pay you for it. And there's a huge misconception out there that everybody's broke. If you trigger a need or a want, people will find money to pay you. That sounds crazy, but it's the truth. If you trigger the need strong enough, the emotion, people will pay you for anything. Okay? When you drive up and down the road, when you go to work today, you see people at McDonald's and Starbucks and Wendy's. You see people at the gas station. You see people at Target. People have money. You might feel like nobody has money, but there's a lot of money out there. And you just need to create content to get attention on you. So guys, if you would, be so kind to comment your skill or skills that you want me to help monetize, and I'll give you a complete business for free. So like, whatever skill you have, name it, and I will help you out. Oh, there's 2 outs there. Because there's so many different cool things that you guys can do to add an extra $1,000, $2,000. Imagine what your life would be like. Get on base after only swing at pitches. Imagine what your life would be like if you could create content on the internet, and that would pay for groceries. An extra, $500 per month just for groceries. How much less stress you would feel if you, I shouldn't have swung at that one. How much less stress you would feel if you just created a piece of content every day or a couple times per day that would alleviate one bill. Like, find a bill right now that causes you annoyance and stress. Could be your electric bill, could be your grocery bill, it could be your car note, it could be your rent or house payment. Let's say your house payment's like $1,500. Your rent's $1,500. What if you could create content on the internet about something that you're interested in, your hobby, your passion, and that would be enough money that it would alleviate that stress? How cool would that be? Right? And that's what we're talking about here. I'm not going to tell you that you're going to make $1 trillion per second. That would be me lying to you. But what I can tell you is that you could create content about your hobby, your interest, your passion to alleviate 1 or 2 bills. So that way you're not angry when you got to go to work. Or, your boss tells you, your boss is cussing you out, and you say, you know what? I'm just going to go find something else. That's what we're talking about when we're talking about creating content and making money online. Alleviate the stress. And you can do that just by the hobby, skills, interest that you have. I work with a woman who was interested in scrapbooking. I helped her with scrapbooking. Now, people will say there's no money in scrapbooking. Go over on to Amazon and look at the most popular products. Those products are being purchased thousands of times per month. In scrapbooking, you don't have to tell people how to do something you've never done to be successful online. You just, we lost that game, didn't we? What's really cool is you can just talk about stuff that you're interested in. Talk about a hobby. Talk about your skills. I say this in every one of my live streams. There's a guy that simply creates content about Excel, Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel. Very successful on the internet. If you know anything about woodworking, you know anything about anything, you can turn around and teach someone else. I was watching a YouTube video yesterday, and Russell Brunson said, like, who's your target audience? And I would always say, like, go look at your recent purchases to figure out people you should target. What you should do instead, and this is what really clicked for me, it makes it very simple. Your niche, your target audience is who you were 5 years ago. And so I'm going to start saying that. So people say, I can't find a niche. I don't know who to talk to. Talk to yourself 5 years ago. Look at yourself 5 years ago, the problems that you had, the challenges that you were experiencing. Go look at yourself and help that person, help the younger version of you. Write down what you were going through. Write down what you were going through. Write down the frustrations you experienced. Ooh, he caught that. Write down the challenges you faced. And now you can reach back and help that person. It's really simple, really easy. But what I encourage everyone to do is, if you want to have less stress in your life, start creating content. Create content about your hobbies, skills, passions, desires, interests. And I guarantee you there's 10,000 people at least that's also interested in the same thing. So if you guys would, list your skills, your hobbies, your passions, your interests, and I'll give you a business in a box. I'll give you another example. I am the head coach. I always call myself the head coach. I am the coach for my son's baseball team. It's Coach Pitch. And I am the head coach for both of my son's basketball teams. And previously I was the head coach of my son's soccer team. And so, quite honestly, I didn't know anything about soccer. And so what did I do? I had to go on the internet and I had to look up and learn stuff about soccer so that I could teach my son and the other team. Now, what was on the other side of that? People were creating content on YouTube and all over the place teaching soccer drills for coaches, soccer tips. And then they had little courses that I could buy to learn how to coach, to learn different tips and tricks and things of that nature. There's so much opportunity out on the internet. And again, I'm not going to tell you you're going to make 10K and you're going to tell your boss to F off. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that you could start off, your first goal should be to alleviate a bill. That should be your number one goal. Get rid of one bill. What is a bill that causes you stress? Maybe your bill is Grubhub. Maybe your bill is you spend $400 a month on Grubhub. Create content on the internet and have the internet pay for Grubhub. What if you could do that? How cool would that be? Have the internet pay for your Grubhub. But then just make sure you're not going to Grubhub more. Have the internet pay your electric bill. What is your electric bill? $200 a month, we'll say? Is he gonna make it? Yes. What if you could do that? All from your skills, your knowledge, your experience. It's possible. Again, I'm not gonna tell you you're gonna make 10K a month. That's an unrealistic goal for someone that's just starting out. A more realistic goal is a boss challenge. Power swing, drive, and a run. A more realistic, intentional walk. You son of a gun. More realistic goal, get rid of one of those bills. And then your next goal would be to get rid of two of those bills. And then eventually get back Ooh, double them up. And then eventually the next goal, have the internet pay all of your bills. That's what I recommend. That's where I think you guys should start. That's where everyone should start. Don't have the goal of making 10K in 90 days. Have the goal of making the internet pay for your electric bill or your car note or your mortgage, whatever your goal is. That should be your first goal. But how cool would that be if you just created content on the internet about stuff that you liked, stuff that you were interested in, and the internet handed you a check every month? Now, obviously, it's not coming directly from the internet. It's not going to say www dot on the memo line. You'll be paid from affiliate marketing. You'll be paid from the platform. You'll be paid from your digital products. But that's what you could do, which is really cool when you think of it that way. Have the internet. Oh, he got me. Have the internet pay a bill. That's what we're talking about. Anyway, what are some skills you guys have? List your skills, please. Don't be shy. And let me give you some examples of skills that I would say that I have. We had twins, so I'm skilled. I'm not an expert in parenting. I have skills in parenting. My kids they've made it to 8 years old and 6 years old. I've got 3 kids. I have skills in raising 3 kids under 3 because we successfully did that. I used to be a software developer. My last job, I was a software developer, so I could go out and teach people how to become a software developer. I wasn't a great software developer, but I could teach people what I know. I have skills in using Google Sheets. I could teach people Google Sheets. I could teach people about Canva. I have a YouTube channel that has over 130,000 subscribers. I could teach people about YouTube. I could teach people about TikTok, how to get more views on TikTok, even though I only have 4,000 subscribers. There are people out there right now that have less than 4,000 subscribers and would love to get to 4,000 subscribers. I could teach people about, right now I'm playing MLB 24 Road to the Show. I can teach people about that. Whatever skill you have, no matter how boring, mundane, stupid you think it is, there's somebody out there that wants to learn that skill. I could teach people how to wash their clothes. There's someone out there right now that has never had to wash clothes before. Think about this. And I say this in every live stream. There are how many kids just graduated high school? Out of those kids, what percent of those kids have never washed their own clothes? When they go to college, they're going to have to learn how to wash their own clothes. So you could create a TikTok video or a YouTube video teaching people how to wash their clothes, how to be an adult. You could create content on how to be an adult. If you successfully made it to adulthood, you could teach people how to become an adult. How to wash clothes, how to fold clothes, how to make sure you don't get wrinkles, how to iron. These are all things that basic everyday, oh, get back. Oh, he got him. These are basic everyday skills that you could teach someone else and monetize it. All right. So what questions you guys have for me? So what I would do is make a list of the skills that you have, however boring, mundane, silly. What did I have to look up the other day? I had to YouTube. Oh, I know what it is. It was silly. Anyway, what questions do you have? What skills do you have that you would love to monetize? What skills would you love to have that could pay for a bill? I popped it straight up. For example, if you enjoy catfishing, you could teach people how to catfish. You might think, hey, nobody really wants to know how to catfish. Lots of people want to know how to catfish. Not catfish like the TV show Catfish. Catfish like catching catfish. I should clarify that. There's a lot of opportunity out there. Your first goal when starting an online business or a side hustle, whatever you want to call it, is to have it pay one bill. That's it. Have it pay one bill. I don't like any of these. Sell, yes. But that's all we're talking about. Your first goal should be to pay a bill. Relieve a little bit of stress. Okay, so we got here. I got another meeting with the manager. I should ask for a trade. I don't want to be on this team anymore. I want to check in with you about your performance as we head into the final stretch of our regular season. I've been dominating, right? We are really happy with your overall performance. Your batting average is .490 this month, so you've been hitting the ball like Ted Williams. No, Ted Williams hits the ball like me. And that time you've hit 13 home runs, so great work using that power to drive runs across the board. Overall, we're happy. Yeah, I would be happy too if my guy hit .490. Sounds good, thanks. Anyway, what skills do you have? What knowledge do you have? Right now, someone's on the internet looking up how to change the oil in their Kia Sorento or their Mazda CX-9. You could create content teaching people how to change their oil. If that's your skill. If you know about cars, teach people how to change their oil. Oh, right at them. It's a perfect hit right at them. What other skills? What skills do you have? If you know a real simple skill, if you know how to do stuff with your iPhone, if you know how to make videos, YouTube videos with your iPhone, teach people how to do it. If you're skilled in CapCut, which is a editing software that a lot of people use for TikTok and YouTube, teach people how to do different things in CapCut. You'd be surprised by the number of people that would follow you and subscribe. Ooh, that made it. And subscribe just for teaching them something free. CapCut's free, and you could still be very successful with the free software. If you are interested in a sport, you have a favorite team. Oh, get back. He picked me off again. I got picked off again. If you are interested in a team, your favorite team, create content about your favorite team. 1 for 2. I need another base hit here. That trailing away, that could be... I'm going to stretch that to a double. Yeah, you're not going to get me there. Anyway, what questions do you guys have for me? Any questions? And so, since there aren't any questions, I'm just going to continue talking and maybe... Oh, I got a bad jump there. Go back. I won't be able to tag up. Anyway, I got a really bad jump there. So what you want to do is, and here's the process to be successful online. Step 1 is identify your niche or your skills or who you want to talk to. Step 1. Step 2 is to identify how you're going to get attention. So where you're going to create content. And the reason why this is the second and most important step is because the way people interact on the platforms are different. For example, on YouTube is a search engine. People ask questions on YouTube. On TikTok, it's more about creating content to identify pain points, challenges, problems, goals, dreams, and aspirations. So you need to identify the platform that you're going to create content so that you can get attention. All about generating attention. I gotta go to Costco soon. Then, once you do that, you figure out the questions people are asking. So, on YouTube, people might be asking how to do X in CapCut. So how to make a how to do a jump cut in CapCut is a question people might be asking. On TikTok, you might have to create content at a higher level. Like your content, nobody's watching your content because it takes too long. And so to solve that problem, to get more people to watch your content, you need to do jump cuts. And so you teach people how to do jump cuts. The next step I recommend would be to build what's called a lead magnet. A lead magnet is used for email marketing, and that's going to allow us or allow you to collect names and emails of your target audience. Email marketing is critical for your success as an online business owner, because without email marketing, your business is very short-term and very volatile. But if you can collect emails, you can send emails to these people over and over again for life. And quite honestly, I'm basically telling you what I do. Okay? I figured out the problem people are having. I create content based on that problem. I attract people to me, and then I follow up with email marketing. And then with email marketing, you can monetize with affiliate marketing, which is recommending other people's products and services. You can monetize with digital products based on the needs that people have. Very late. Was that a strike? I don't know if that was a strike. All right, so I gotta go to Costco. What else was I gonna do? I was gonna do something else today. I just pre-ordered college football 25, so that'll be here next month, which is great. Maybe go to third. He is going to third, and he is safe. Nice. What other question you guys have? Yeah, Costco, Best Buy. I don't think I got to go anywhere else. Yeah, I don't think I've got to go anywhere else. Not that I remember. Anyway. And then you just create content to drive people to your landing page. So the one thing that I kind of glossed over this, and let me just kind of back up here a little bit. You create a lead magnet to attract people to you. You create content to attract people to you. You get people on your mailing list with a lead magnet that you're going to give away. It's free. You're going to give it to people in exchange for their name and their email. In order to collect email addresses, you need to build what's called a landing page. A landing page is going to have a headline that targets your target audience's pain points or problems. And that's how you collect emails. And then you can use automation on the back end to send out emails automatically. Now, when you're sending out emails, you can send people back to your content. You can send people to affiliate products. You can send people to digital products that you create. You can also ask your target audience, what problems or challenges are they struggling with right now? If you ask them what problems and challenges they're struggling with right now, you can create something for them in the moment. I swung at ball 4 there. Should not have swung at that one. That was too close to let slip away. That's a pop out. Shoot. What other questions you guys have? Boss challenge. Boss. Contact swing, advance. Let's see, power swing to advance the runner. We're up 2-1. So list some skills here. Nice. List some skills, and I'll give you a few suggestions, a few ideas. What other skills are out there? You want to learn about pickleball, paddleball, skiing. I got a good jump there, and I took away the double play. Awesome. Took away the double play just by attempting to steal. And okay, he grounded out. Anywho, Teach people about technology. Teach old people about new technology. Teach new people about old technology. All of it works. That's a fun one. Teach new people about old technology. There's a TikTok account that creates content about nostalgia. That gets a lot of views. It gets a lot of views from people that lived through that time, like a landline phone. And then new people are like, what the hell is that? Why does your phone have a cord on it? Oh, keep stretch. Ooh, just over the wall. Perfect. So yeah, teach old people about new technology. Teach new people about old technology. Did we lose that game? Yeah, we lost that game. Bottom of the ninth, we lost that game. That's unfortunate. All right, so I need to return to the clubhouse after this game because it's been 35 minutes. How long have I been on here talking? 36 minutes. So we need to turn a double play here. One, and okay, the pitcher didn't get the second one. Anyway, we're losing 6-0. Bottom first. That is terrible. Part of the reason why our team is so bad is our pitching is trash. And why can't I move? Oh, that's not so good. All right, so we're gonna